If God is your source, then provision does not start with what you can see. It starts with Him. And this is a completely different way of living. Most people live from what's visible. They look at what they have, what's in their bank account, what they don't have in their bank account or in their house, and what they think they need. And they build their sense of security and identity from that. But when God is your source, your starting point changes. You're no longer asking, do I have enough? Will I have enough? But then you start asking, do I trust the one who provides? Do I trust his character? Do I trust his promises in his Bible, his word that told me he will be my provider, my Jehovah Jireh? Because provision is not about your supply, it's about his. And his is unlimited. We have limited human thinking and supposedly finite resources that we've been told we have finite resources, right? From a human perspective. But God is not finite. He is unlimited. So this means that you're not dependent on your circumstances, your bank account numbers, or any sense of your current direction, clarity, your business plans, your home plans, You are dependent on God, and you can trust him because he is consistent and he is faithful, and you can trust his character once you get to know him. When you start living from this truth that God is your source, something shifts internally. What can I say? You stop reacting to everything around you, and you start responding from the place of trust. Trust in the Lord. Because you may not always see how things are going to work out. I definitely don't. But you no longer believe that everything depends on you. He is the source. God is our provider. At the end of the day, he's going to make it work out one way or another. So your role is not to create the provision. Your role is to trust the source. God is already aware of your situation. God is already working. And God is already providing. You may just have to expand your awareness to see exactly where he's providing. I just want you to ask yourself today, what would change in my life if I truly believed God is my source? Not your job, not your family, your friends, not your business, not your ability to figure things out and make a product and a business and sell something, What would change if you truly believed that God is your source and that you are just a willing participant, acting, and then he's, working through all these avenues to provide for you? Just a reflection question for you today. And I want to end on a quick prayer. You can repeat this to yourself or just let it wash over you. God, help me shift my thinking. Teach me to stop relying on what I see and start trusting in who you are. Remind me that you are not limited and my life is not dependent on any circumstance. Amen. So trust God as your source today. Learn to become more aware of the way he provides in your life as a good father. I love you.